good evening, or good day, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome to my channel. I am Diana, and I'm a reseller, and yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on eBay or take to my booth to resell. I like picking things and finding them a new home with someone who's going to love them. I have a few things here today that I'd like to share with you. And so let's get started. This I've had in my stash for a long time, so now it's time to get it out and try to sell it because it is springtime and it is very adorable. This cute little cat, and it is a planter. It's not worth a lot of money, but I put it on eBay, and hopefully she'll find a new home. She has a few little chippies, little tiny bite right there on the ear, just paint, a little bit of paint loss, but really she's in pretty good condition. She has a little chip right there, and I believe a tiny one down here too, so little tiny bits. This one is not marked, but I would imagine she's from Japan, and she's just a cute little Siamese cat, and who doesn't like a cat? I love cats. Also, in my stash that I'm trying to clean up is this little feller. He's awesome. Look at those big, beautiful eyes. Who doesn't like a frog? I like the wild ones also. I know some people don't like them, but I kind of do. They are beneficial to our atmosphere. And yeah. So this little guy has a little nick right here. And a little tiny nick right there by his eye. Paint loss. Mainly a little glaze. This one has a sticker. There. Little gold sticker. Whoops. And he is Ralpo. Made also in Japan. But he's fairly clean on the inside and ready to go to his new home. So these are up on eBay right now. So if you would like a planter that is cute as can be, here they are. If these don't sell pretty soon on my eBay, I will take them to my booth because now is the time. And I think they would go very well over at my booth. So, if they don't go pretty quickly, I'm going to put them in the booth. Talking about critters, let's go on with this critter theme. Oh, excuse me for a second. My lips. This time of year. Well, any time of year. Here we go. That feels better. Speaking of critters, oh my, this guy I bought a while back, I think at an auction, and I didn't pay very much for him, but here he is, a big old toad. Like, the neat thing is his eyes to me. He's just sitting on a rock. He can go outside, actually. I think he's some kind of resin instead of the ceramic type. He is porcelain, but he's pretty nice looking. He's got some glass, I believe glass or acrylic eyes, and he's just deep in thought. So, there he is. He will go in my booth because I don't think he's worth it to me to put him on eBay. So he'll go straight to the booth, probably for, I don't know, maybe $12, $15, something like that. And I think somebody will scoop him up. So there's that. Oh my, let's see. On with the critter theme. I didn't plan this, but it's working out that way. This one I picked up at Goodwill. Because he still has a sticker on the bottom. And he is ironwood pelican. These are rather common, but I believe I've heard it said by other YouTubers they can't harvest this wood anymore. So, especially the big pieces go for quite a bit of money. I did see one at an antique booth just recently, and it was they wanted about $30 for theirs. It might have been a tiny bit bigger, but not much. And I spent, it says $5.99, but I may have had a discount that day. But I thought he was well done. Very nice. So I think I'll probably end up putting him over at my antique booth because there are several on eBay right now. So I don't think there's a lot of this type of thing over at my mall. So I think he may do better there. Also, I don't live close to a lake, but a lake area is close to me. So my antique booth is in a mall at a town where there are a lot of lake people coming through there. So I think this is perfect for that area. All right, now for some things that are just not worth much of anything. I'm not even sure where I picked these up. But they're here. So here's just a white little teapot. Doesn't have a lid. Doesn't have any markings on the bottom that I can see. There might be a number in there, but it's not very prevalent. But it's kind of cute and sweet. I thought I would put a little styrofoam in here and put a few little spring flowers in it, and maybe I can sell it for a couple of dollars over at the mall. Now for another little thing. I'm not sure where I picked this up either. It's quite nice, but it's clear glass. It has an applied handle that does not connect up here. I don't believe it does. It may, just a touch, but it's quite sweetly designed. I thought someone could put some wildflowers in it or something. It has a metal base. No markings on it whatsoever. So it's not sterling or anything. It's just a little tiny base. But wouldn't some little violets or something and this be just perfect? It's small, as you can see. I thought that's a perfect little thing for little wildflowers from outside. Also, here's another thing, and I don't know where I picked this up either. So, don't know. But it's cute. Also, again, someone could put some little wildflowers in. It's glass. It's got a gold rim on it. No markings. But again, some sweet little flowers in that to set on your table would be sweet. Or put them in the bathroom. You know, make your space pretty. I like that. I like that. Okay. I'm going to go to these because I don't quite remember what these were. It says made in China. I guess I just thought these were awesome. And they don't have a tag on them. Let me check this one. I think these were relatively inexpensive. Possibly I got them all. I think they were all taped together. Probably $4.99, something like that, for all four of them. And I thought they were quite unusual. They have, if you can see that, these are pyramids. And then there are some palm trees. And then there's camel. So, and like I said, they're made in China, No, Japan, excuse me. But I have 4 of these. This is a little darker. You can see it a little better on that one, painted. So it's just a little set of 4 little cups. Not quite sure, maybe tea, something of that nature. But they certainly do have a desert type of a feel. This one is really crazed. A lot of crazing on the outside. I don't see inside crazing, but outside it's crazed. A little bit more than the others. But I like them. They're pretty cool. So we'll see if we can't find those at home. Oh my goodness sakes. Let me see. How about this little guy? This I spent $5.99 on this. Way too much. I'm a sucker for painted flowers. I think though this could be Fenton. It might not be. I don't know if there's anything under that tag or not. Let's just have a little peek. No. Well, yes, it's Westmoreland glass. So again, not a very, high quality piece, but it sure is sweet. I think I have something that would match it over there. I might. That's on eBay and it hasn't sold. I may put both of these over at the booth. And we'll see how they go over there. So, that's cute though. Don't you love those flowers? I love roses. Yep, it's a rose. Little rose. Seems like it's painted upside down though. That's just crazy me. Okay. I found this. I bought another one too recently. But it was red. I think I did show that one already. There's no price tag on this, but I probably spent $4.99 on this. Blue enamel. No maker's mark, of course, but I think people like to use these for planting things out on, set them out on their decks or wherever. So I have a blue one, and I have the red one. It's just sitting here. So it's going to get priced. Go over to the mall. I think they'll go well over there. So that's that. Now, let's see, what else can we show you real quick here? This little box, again, I can't tell you what I paid for it because there's nothing on it. But I think I just picked this up not long ago. I like it because it's black lacquer. It's got that kind of a old hunting scene on it. I think it's hunting. There are deer on it. There's a couple of men. Oh, these are farming. They aren't hunting. I had one a while back, and I did sell that one. That was a hunting scene. They're farming. And I just think it's neat. It reminds me of a Russian piece, but there's no marks on it. It's got the red lacquer on the inside. So it may be Oriental. It may be, So we'll see. I'm going to look this up to see where it may be the best place to sell this one. Whether it's on eBay or the mall. I love this. I love it. Again, I think I spent probably $2.99 on this little plate. And I love it. Unfortunately, it's chipped. But I do love it. Isn't that a pretty little dish? Just cute. Little flowers painted on there. I was going to say fused. I don't think the flowers are fused, but this green piece and the white piece are fused together. So, but the white part on that corner is chipped off. I still think it's beautiful, and I hope someone would like it. And they would take it. It looks like it's yellow in there, but it is like an aqua green in reality, with looked It looks like trillium, the flowers. Trillium blooms in the springtime. It may be a whole different flower than that, but that's what it reminds me of. So, hopefully somebody will take it and love it. If not, I will take it and love it because I do. I'll put it on in my cabinet of misfits. Now, this, whoa, and I don't know if I'd shown you this before or not, but I'm definitely taking this to the mall. Probably Thursday. We're having storms here. Tomorrow, but maybe Thursday. This is really big. It is probably for bread. I think I looked it up and I think they said it's for bread. It looks like it's draped with a cloth, but it's all ceramic. It does have some flower detail in there. It is marked. It's like a basket weave on the underneath the cloth. Look. It is marked. It is, can I read that? I can't read it at all. When I looked these up, they were going for like $25, $30, I believe it was, on eBay. This would be horrible to ship. It's very heavy, very large, so I will take this to the booth and hope someone will use this. It's just great. You can use this for a lot of different things besides bread. Lots of different things. Now, these also, I have my little camera laying there. Move that. These aren't worth a lot either, but the whole set, came together. And I just think they're beautiful. They come in blue. I've seen this in blue. Excuse me a second while I juggle plates. Not really. I'm not going to do it. Don't even ask me. This pink, and this is made by Cameo Ware, Hawker Pottery Company of the USA. This is beautiful. If I had people over, I'd be using this. I don't. Well, you know, my kids. But, you know, they're kind of just, you know how kids are. But anyway, Cameo Ware. I think this is gorgeous. Beautiful. And it came with all these little guys. Oops. These little dishes. And I think, like I said, I think she charged me. Oh, I don't know. It was cheap. It was cheap. It had to be cheap. Because I knew they probably weren't worth much. But isn't that the cutest thing? And they're really good condition. They must hold up well. You can't say that for all the vintage, you know, ware. A lot of it gets chipped. These are really good shape. So I think, like I said, I think I paid probably, I'm not even sure. I have a ticket here. Maybe I'll look at the ticket real quick. But you know, with Goodwill, they don't put pink dishes. They just put, you know, nothing too much on there. So let's look at these. Maybe I've got something here that I can. No, these are 2 room by rooms. That's something else again. Of course I don't have it. You silly girl. Let's say $5. I think they're worth double that. Certainly. I would think so. But that, again, probably a booth item. I'm going to have to get a bigger booth. Okay, on to some other, more fabulous items. Let me get set up a little bit here and I'll be right back. Okay. Now, I went to an antique store. I believe it was in or around a little town called Larwell, Indiana. Larwell, Indiana. And there's a mall, they have a lot of booths in there, you know. And we went, and I enjoyed just walking through there and seeing different items and what they were asking for their items. I only bought one thing there. Now, this is it. This is old milk glass from the early 1900s. It is salt and a pepper. A salt and pepper with the gold on it. The gold is pretty good for as old as this is. The grapes are there. They have their original lids. They are not marked, but these are old, and I love old milk glass. And here is this one too. The really neat thing, and the reason why I bought these, and it was $13 I spent. If they were alone, I wouldn't have spent that much. But they have their underplate also, which I thought was pretty special because I've not seen that. You don't see a lot of that. A lot of the underplates with the salt shakers if you look up on eBay. But it has underplate. It has gold missing, but that's normal. It has the ring of fire, so you can tell that it is the old glass. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that little blue around the edge, can you see it? That is very transparent. That's called the ring of fire, and that is a good example of very old milk glass. Like I said, around the early 1900s, perhaps even the late 1800s. So for $13, I thought that was wonderful. I will be putting that one on eBay for sure. And because I spent $23, I'm going to have to ask about $30, and that's quite a bit. And I might be silly, but that plate, I'm going to investigate that a little bit further, but around the 30 mark, maybe a little bit more. We'll see about that. Then I went to a thrift store. Didn't find a whole lot, but I found the bestest. These were sitting there, and they were marked for one price, both for one price. You can see they're like a geode type of thing. I've been wanting one. I would like to have the amethyst, but you know, here this was. This was $3 for both of them. I thought they were well worth $3. I saw a whole display down at the antique mall down there at Larwell, and they had beautiful crystals. They were gorgeous, and they were very expensive. Hugely expensive. But I hear that people take their jewelry and display it on their dressers, on these, or in them if they, you know, this flat spot is here. It doesn't go quite back in far enough to put a ring. But you could hang a necklace with a pendant hanging over this. Would be lovely. These are really cool, and I'm going to be looking for more of these. I think they're awesome. When I can find them for $3, you find this in a shop somewhere, and they're going to want $25 for them, I think. You know, so that's that. Also, I found two other things. I have purchased these items before. Trying to be professional today. Anyway, I have purchased these types of things before and sold every one of them that I've been able to get. So I went in and I found this one. It is a crucifix. It is a last rites. It's for illness if someone's really, really super ill, or last rites box. And if you slide the crucifix up, inside of it are the candles and a bottle for holy water. And you would take this, I'm not sure, but wait. This one's different. Oh, he fits on this peg. It's got a hole right there. This one fits here. Sometimes they fit differently. But you would lay this down, put him there, and put the candles here, and then the holy water. So this one is probably worth about, I would say 20. Oh, I can't get it back together. Oh, here we go. This one's probably worth about $20, $25, somewhere in there. And I spent $4 on him. This one, however, I think this one is gorgeous. It's a lot larger than the other. They're both walnut wood, I believe. This one is gorgeous. This depiction of Jesus is absolutely phenomenal. The painting on him is wonderful. You will not find any on eBay, because I looked. I could not find any. Well, I didn't look for hours. Excuse me. But this is one gorgeous crucifix box. Last rites box. He is gorgeous. Yeah, I believe he is metal. On walnut. He too, of course, slides open. And instead of it being pegged here, he has a slot that he will sit in like this. If I break him, because I just put him on eBay. He fits right here. I'm not holding it straight because he fits here. The holy water and the candles are still in this box also. He is gorgeous. Now I found another one because this is larger than most. It's larger than the other. It's made well. See, it's somewhat larger. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I saw one that was exactly like this box with this detail, beveled detail. But there Jesus was a metal gold Jesus, similar to this other one. It wasn't this painted one, and they got $90 for theirs. I put this up at $95 on eBay, plus shipping. I'm hoping to get that much for him. He may be worth more than that. But if I can sell him, like I said, I bought this one for $5 and this one for $4. This will put me over the moon. This is gorgeous. And I will be happy when it goes to another home that will take good care of him and love him. So, now, real quick, I'll be right back. I have something else to show you, but this is the bestest thing right there. Pretty much. Yeah. Okay, just a minute. Okay, a while back, I purchased a whole big box. The box lid type, not like this. It was a large one though, full of Barbies and furniture and clothing and all kinds of things. Some of it was Barbie and some of it was not. Okay, so there was like a little wardrobe. So I put some Barbies in there. And the clothes that were not marked Barbie, I put in that. I set it over at my mall for $20. This is what I kept out of it to sell here. I do have some furniture and things that I haven't decided what I'm going to do with. But I don't believe it's all Barbie. Some of these dolls. Now here's the NSYNC girl. NSYNC, I have two little NSYNC girls. Now they were not worth a lot, but I only paid probably $15 for this whole lot. So if I get 20 over at the mall, that just about pays for all this. Keep that in mind. So here's, excuse me, everything's sliding. Two NSYNC dolls. Their hair is still very nice. They have tickets and whatnots. There's something hanging around her. I think that's an ID ticket. She's got a ticket stuck in her pants there. A ticket. And they still have their caps. They still have their shoes. And, you know, separately they don't go for a lot. I think if I put them together, they'll go for $15, $20 on eBay. I will put those on eBay. So there's that one. Oh, I wish I could remember these dolls. This doll is pretty special too, and I can't tell you who she is. Pretty sure she is. I can't remember though, but she's worth probably $20 by herself. This one I think was worth even more. I can't remember. I cannot remember who she is. She's not a regular Barbie. So, this one I think goes for $20 also by herself. So, with the NSYNC girls, what I'm trying to relay to you is, if you find a whole lot of Barbie things, and they're actual Barbie things, even the clothes, if you find a Barbie and her hair's all messed up, like a whole box of Barbies and their hair's messed up, and you go, what am I going to do with this? Their clothes, if they're really Barbie clothes can sell for a lot of money. So, there's that girl. And they have original Barbie clothes on them. Something's falling off. Oh, here we go. Oh, her shoes. I lost a shoe. She has these little teeny tiny slippers. I lost one. I'll find that one though. These are just a lot of odds and ends. There's like the NSYNC, another NSYNC ticket in there. There's some, these are all little cardboard pieces and something in here that says NSYNC. I will send that all with the NSYNC dolls. All the Barbie shoes. All the Barbie shoes. I'm going to put those on eBay also. So that's a separate little lot. And purses, another separate little lot. If I get $10 for this, $10 for that, there's at least $20, $30, $40, maybe $50 in Barbies. You do the addition, and all of these clothes are Barbies. I didn't think this one was, and then they're made so well. They must have, someone must have taken the ticket off. But I noticed some of the pants, I couldn't find a ticket. But they're made really well. They're not homemade. They're not by some off-brand. They're the real deal. So here is a lot of clothing that I'm probably going to get $20 or whatever. There's some cute stuff in there too. Some couple things look really vintage. So all of that together, I may make out fairly well. So keep your eye open for toys, because sometimes you lot stuff together and you can make a pretty good profit. So anyway, that's all for tonight. Thank you for stopping in. I have another new subscriber. Thank you. Number 30. And I'm looking for 31, 32, 33, clear up to 100. So If you could give me a hand with that, I'd appreciate it. I don't know who you are, because evidently you have to actually go into your settings, go in and change something for me to be able to see who my subscribers are. I just did that myself because I want the people I subscribe to know it's me. And anyway, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, thumbs up, hit the little bell notification, and leave a comment. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps me out. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. God bless. Bye.